Joe from the Grid Network here. It's our grid walk. Running a little bit solo today, but on the pole, we got Sam Mayer there in the number one. He just beat out for the pole Shane Van Gisbergen. Shane Van Gisbergen, everybody's trying to beat him. He's one of the favorites for this weekend. He's trying to get his first win of the year. Riley Hurts, what an effort. Third place. Of course, the big news, Stewart Haas Racing closing up at the end of the year. That could be a sense of motivation for him and his teammate and defending winner, Cole Custer. Cole Custer, of course, won this race 1 year ago. He'd love to make it two in a row, be the first driver to do that since the Xfinity Series has been coming here. Behind him, Justin Allgaier. Justin Allgaier coming off a positive run over at the Coca-Cola 600. Got a lot of people talking highly of him, so a lot of folks are going to be watching, see how he does this weekend. Coming up on the number 18, we have Sheldon Creed. He got pole here before, had a good strong run. He'll love to get in victory lane, get himself in the playoffs, get a little bit of a I told you so to Richard Childress Racing. Parker Kligerman, one of the drivers I anticipate he should be having a good day here. Qualified up towards the front, could be a sleeper pick for the win. Josh Bilicki, what an effort by him this race weekend. He's looking for a great race this year. Hopefully turns into something really good. Sammy Smith in the number 8. He wants to make a great race today as well. Of course, this is the race to watch, the Pacific Office Automation 147 at Portland International Raceway. Next up, Chandler Smith, driver to number 81, and he is right in front of Jesse Love. Jesse Love has had an impressive start to the year. Things have gone a little bit sideways at time to time, but he's still showing a lot of talent. And behind him, somebody that is talented and wants to get another win, because it's not running full time, Ryan Truex in the number 20. He'll love to get that win today. And give it up to Sage in the number 26. Always stopping by for a race here and there. Looking forward to make a great effort. Parker Resleff, number 31. Jordan Anderson racing in front of his teammate Jeb Burton in the Jordan Anderson racing team. Of course, Jordan Anderson, one of the popular small-time teams for a while, owner-driver. Now, two-car effort. Nearly won this race a couple years ago with Myatt Snarder behind the wheel. So he's looking forward for a great race, and overall, it should be a great racing today. Now, one of the names a lot of people are talking about, Austin Hill. Austin Hill had that penalty. One of the big things with that penalty, a lot of people divided if that was harsh enough or not harsh or too harsh. It'll be interesting to see how he races differently, especially around Cole Custer. Fast Pasta, Anthony Alfredo, number 5, looking for a great effort, start on the front row in the wet year here in 2022. He's alongside Brandon Jones. Brandon Jones put that car off the track. He and the team worked really hard to get the car up and running again. They went through his tech. We'll see how that car does. Pacific Office Automation 147, first time live pit stop. So you hear some of the pit crews practicing. They're going to want to have good fast pit stops, but still 63-second minimum pit stop time. One of the popular drivers since the Atlanta incidents last year is Josh Williams. Very popular skiing, loved during Colleague Racing, a good finish. Colleague Racing not exactly having the greatest of years this year. Of course, the main straightaway right here, long straightaway, because this is also a drag strip as well. As we come past Ryan Sieg's number 39, great looking vehicle. The drag strip, of course, used for drag racing, and then all the motorsports events such as NASCAR, Formula E, and IndyCar. Austin Green, the number 32, looking for making a great effort today. Then you have Clements in the 51. He's ahead of Brandon Poole in the number 44. They're all looking to have a good race effort today. The Pacific Office Automation 147 at Portland International Raceway. One of the most competitive races, one of the most physical races. Now, we talked to Andre Castro earlier this week. And overall, he is just excited that he is in the field today. Unfortunately, Frankie Muniz did not qualify, had the engine let go during practice. He was done for the day before he could even get a lap started to try to race his way in. So a tough break for Frankie Muniz and that team. So now we're coming up to the tail end of the field. A couple local sponsors, as you're seeing here, such as Stumptown Stairs, of course Stumptown, the nickname for Portland, and some other smaller teams. Some of them, of course, we're more familiar with, the number 6, but the big surprise has to be at the tail end of the field, Hailie Deegan and the number 15 Ford. Hailie Deegan unable to have a great qualifying effort, is going to start shotgun. That team have been working really hard to try to get that car running better and better throughout the day. Just did not seem to be going her way. So she's going to have to really work hard to try to get back towards the front and see what she could salvage today. So that is the lineup for today's race. Very excited to have you all watch with us right here on the Grid Network. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our programs right here on the Grid Network, including the post-race show where we'll recap this race, and then the wrap-up show where we'll recap the full weekend of racing across the motorsport world with IndyCar, NASCAR, MotoGP, and World Rally Championship. Joe Samaniego from the Grid Network. Thank you for watching.